What's up, everybody? Friday. Officially Friday. Look at that beautiful Discord option. The Lost Hubs family. All you have to do is exclamation Discord now. Look at the nice border. I like it. What do you think of the transitions? Got the border with the name on it, and it's animated. Super happy about that. I need to get lighting still. That's the new thing that's on my mind. If you want to know where I'm at on wanting stuff, it's lighting right now. So now we can go. I like it. Like a ring light, yeah. Something like that. I want something that's going to be peaceful to my eyes. It's because this time of day, the Elgato is not happy. Elgato's happy when it's normal lighting, like daylight. During these hours, not that happy. That's why you see a little bit of noise. All right, we're Fridaying it up. We got Friday, Saturday, Sunday to hit these goals. We've got good movement. I think we can do it. I hate white light. I like daylight or whatever they call it. Is it blue light or whatever it is? I don't know if it's considered. I like the it's kind of like yellowy light, and I don't think that's really good for a camera. So I'm not sure if what I even really want is going to be the option. But let's get some games going. I'm very happy with the transitions and the animated bar, brought to you by Upham. Thank you, Upham. Close personal friend of mine. He's going to help out with a lot of stuff. You see him on, say thank you. He is on. Thank you, Upham. This is big. We like it a lot. I really like the border. I wanted, we're still looking at other things that we're going to do. Like, we're not, it took him no time at all. He's a whiz. I've known him for about 30 years or so. I've known Enthal for about 30 years as well. I consider myself very lucky. Upham killed it with the Discord upgrades. He really did. Really did. Knocked it out of the park. I feel like an official streamer now with this border. Longer than you've been alive. Yeah. Longer than a lot of people have been alive. If you have some like that, hang on to them. Ake, are you lurking right now? H-Bomb, Lost Hub, Al, I see ya. We're going to do some Paladin play on Pantheon tonight. I think that's the way to go. Check out this update. We're going to go to Shard 1. If you have something you want to jump in and play with us on, I think H-Bomb's of level to play with me. That'll be cool. Shard 1. We'll see if we can get you some stuff. There's Jasper. I've got this stuff ready for the bills here too. Really? That probably would have worked. What was that one? I'm going to put this. It's got enough for the monthly and the abilities right here. AVP, I'm heading there. We're going to do some orcs. If you are of level to do orcs, let me know. We're going to continue doing our key giveaway. I need to turn off. Hold up just a second. I want Steam overlays off. I'm going to turn that off here in a little bit. What do you guys think? Look at that. Look at that beautiful banner. Moving around in peaceful colors. I love it. Loving the transitions. I love pressing them. Look how smooth that is. Looks so good. It looks good. Feel like a real boy. Daughter's optometrist report thing. No one needs that. Didn't need the shield. So how's everyone's Friday going? I'll talk to you about mine in just a second. We got jewel crafting going on. Any Friday stories? Let's find a better sound. That's still that one. It keeps going back to that one. I don't even like that one. What do we got here? Acid meltdown bass. Here for free items. Exclamation item give tells you how to do it, but exclamation 1, 2, 3 in the chat. That means I know you want one. You got to press follow first. We're going to have to limit. We have certain people getting more than one item. I'm running out of donations right now, so I can't do that. I will do it at times. You're here for a free item? Smash a follow. Exclamation 123 in the chat. Tell me your in-game name and what class you are. Yeah, I appreciate it. I like to keep our inventory stocked. I'm gonna continue to make exceptions too. I mean, like that's just me trying to be like, I'm gonna have a rule that I'm gonna stick to. I'm not always gonna stick to rules. I want to do whatever I want. My stream. Do whatever I want. I have a Friday story. Okay, let's hear this Friday story. Let me check the Friday story. I have a Friday story. So I've been at my job for a little over a month now. The last 2 days, my coworker has been out sick. Today, I got told that the office has ran the smoothest it's ever ran. They complimented how well I've handled the last few days. That's amazing. Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel good to get recognition like that? Tell them that you can get rid of the other guy and just pay me double. Joke around and put your elbows up. But that's great. Can you tell us what you do without doxing yourself or giving away too much information? Just a level 2 Wizzy at the moment. Not asking for it. We're going to get you some items, Lost Tub. We'll get you some here in a little bit. I can actually probably hop on real quick. I can tell you're a good, like, leader, Miss Lost Tub. You got leadership in your veins. You're going to get stuff no matter what you say, so. It might not be right now. So you set up scheduling and stuff? Is that what you do? Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Scheduling, checking their insurance, checking them in, basically a modified front desk person. Yeah. You're needed. People like you are needed. They can't run without you. Keep showing out like that and they're going to promote you. Sorry to say. R5. The man. The myth. The legend. We are cheering for R5. Our fearless leader, everybody. One of our fearless leaders. R5, we welcome you. I will be tonight, man. I'm excited. We've got jewel crafting night, then we got Druid on the 5th. Is that right? Yeah. I'm sure. Throw me a little PC piece every once in a while. I could use one. No, I'm just kidding. I'm good. Look at this guy. Hey, look at this guy, R5. I'm good. Okay, bro. I'm good. See this helmet? That's more than your life. I don't know. Let me see. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I do actually have a necklace slot. I have a necklace slot. Look at that. And I have this as a ring. Look, tarnished ring. I'm still wearing that. No stats. And I still have the ring of riddles too, which isn't like, you know, not crazy. Not crazy, dude. Yeah. Look, man, I just want to be like blinging, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Walking around, people are like, dang, at least it's gold. R5, you need to give me some officer trials or something, bro. Be like, look, he wants to do it. For him to do it, he needs to do this. Walk on a bed of coals. Pierce his nose. Give me an officer trial. Get with your boys and say he's not shutting up about it. We got to shut him up. Let's give him like some kind of... I don't think I'll ever get on the Imperial Council. I think that's locked in. I think I set my goals too high. But how about like Imperial... I don't know, man. You think of that. You figure out that part. You figure out where I belong, but figure out something. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think I set my sights too high. But there's got to be there's a spot for me. I know there is. So tell me what I got to do. Tell me where's the growth? Let's think about this as a corporate entity. What's my growth plan? Somebody asked me where I see myself in a year, so I can say, I want your job. I used to love saying that. I see myself in your job. Give me some kind of growth plan. Make me feel like I'm heard. You know what I mean? Make me go, you know what, guys? I'm moving up in this world. I'm not just going to sit in the bench at the bottom. Couple 2, 3. I'm going to be shift leader. Then after that, yeah, mull it over. Take your time. Don't take too much time. No, seriously. Take your time. Think about where I belong. What am I? Guild cheerleader? I don't care. I'll take that. Guild advocate. Guild. You've got. Look, man. When I look at you, I see a wise man. So if anyone can figure out where I belong, it's you and Sullivan. GT. I don't think I've ever talked to Jove. Maybe once. But I'm going to assume he's just like y'all. Is it Jovi or Joe? Yeah, man. I appreciate the lurks. GT is awesome. I really do like him. He's very, very... he seems like a good motivational driving force. All right, Gogol's already running out there. I need to get my tail out there. Miss Lost Tub, you need to do that when you walk into your manager's office after you've been there for a few months. Be like, where am I going in the next few months? Put it on your leaders. Have your leaders figure it out. I was a corporate manager for a long, long time. It is a good idea. Trust me. That's how you get it done. Yeah, I will though. And if it's not over here, I won't use it at all. He's like, man, you're doing so dang good. Take this sticker right here. It says, dang good. Give me a fist bump. All right, man. Did it sound like that? Dang old fist bump. So. No, I have not. But I will here in a minute. I'll wash them strawberries. I'm just kidding, quality. I don't know how your boss is, but if he is, if he's cool and you like what you're doing, you don't always like. There is a downside of moving up too, you know, called responsibilities, as they said on the Rugrats. That's pretty close, okay. Because there are times where I've moved up in companies. Now I'm not saying this would ever happen in a guild, but I'm saying in companies. Yeah, see, exactly. There sometimes it's just it is what it is. That's what the job is. Do you want this job? Cool, take it. All right, we've got to make it to orcs first. H-bomb. Let's go this way. I always kind of just shoot out here. I was going toward your direction. I get raises, I do my work, everyone's happy. Yep. I like those kind of jobs. Like, I'm not... But I do know, like, desk coordinator jobs, they have other roles above that. supervisoral, you know what I'm trying to say, roles. So for those type of jobs, yeah, get to the top. The higher you go, the less you know, the less you got to do sometimes, and it can be rewarding for your time spent in these career lines. But certain jobs, like kind of what I'm doing, I'm not going to get any higher than what I'm doing. I'm just doing what I'm doing. I like it that way. I don't want to do anything more than what I'm doing. All right, I'll give you guys some Friday stories. Woke up to a reschedule for my first job, which means less money. I worked at Lowe's for several years. I was all ready to work through the ranks. Learned this lady on my team hadn't had a raise in 7 years, and I was just defeated from there on out. Oh yeah, I've heard good things about Lowe's, but from somebody who's coming in from the outside going straight to management, and that tells me that if you have someone coming in straight from the outside going to management, that's bad. I don't like companies that pull outside management. It should come within. You should be building your people up. I was all about having good bench strength. It would be, who am I going to replace myself with so I can move up? So see, then when people would come sit down with me and say, they'd say stuff like, I see myself being in your job. I'd be like, absolutely, because I see myself being in the next person's job. So yeah, I like that you see that. I didn't take it, some people take offense to that, or almost like they'd want to throw you under the bus if you talk that way. I welcomed it. I was like, heck yeah, good. I need bench strength. I need someone to take my spot whenever I move up. So you have to have leadership that does stuff like that. I never threw anyone under the bus. I always made sure that my people were constantly aspiring, whether it be in their current role or other roles. That just keeps the machine moving. Whenever you work at a company that has over 500-600 people in one building, 20,000 plus employees overall in the entire company, you got to develop strategies to keep your people invested, because it's a revolving door. People in and out, quitting, coming. It's so. I developed a lot of strategies to maintain that stuff, and I can tell when jobs have that same structure. So I would give you advice to want to move up in those jobs, but in other jobs that give you, you work for 20 years, you're making a great living because of the raises. You don't got to move up. That's a great job to me. Keep it. Dude, this fog made me lost, H-Bomb. I'm not lying. I'm a smidge lost. Okay, the fog's gone now. I think, actually... Game looks beautiful, though. I love that I can actually stream it and not lag. Man, I found out for sure that the background removal stuff was why the game was lagging so much. Did I need this new video card? Probably not. Am I okay with getting it? I'm okay with it. I have a lot of buyer's remorse in my life. Okay, let's keep walking this wall. All right, Friday stories. Woke up, got a job, reschedule. Less money, so I wasn't very happy. That's okay, because then, like 2 hours later, someone called me with a data recovery job, which those usually pay pretty good because they're a little bit more difficult. So I took that one. All I had to do was go pick the computer up. I got to do the rest of my work in my shop, which I like because I don't have to be in front of people the whole time. My social level was able to be maintained. So with that one being canceled, I was able to go to a homeschool meetup with my kids and my wife. It ended up being a really good one because my kids made some friends. They met other people that are in the same boat as them. We homeschool our kids. We got to trade gamer tag information and stuff, so they're able to link up now. So started with oh man, I'm losing some money, turned into I'm making more money in that time slot, and I don't have to really stay at that person's house, so I can be a part of this experience. And we met some cool people, and we traded info for our kids to play. Went and made more money. Yeah, invisible wall because pre-alpha game, they haven't developed this whole zone yet. I'm responding to Gogol, aka H-Bomb in game. Oh crap. Okay. Whew. I thought that was Bolt. Went to my second job. It was really easy. Then I came home and the job that I thought was going to be quick, the one that I took and placed the other one, was actually way longer. So that's what took me so long. And then I have 4 other laptops I got a day to recover on. So I worked on some of those, replaced an outdoor light. It was just a long day, but it was not a bad day. Bro, I am a bit lost, but I think we're going the right way. At least we're together. We can fight through all these bear skis. You got Friday stories, let me know about them. I like hearing about people's days. Even if they're bad, I'll still listen. That way you get it off your chest. Miss Lost Tub's basically getting told that she's going to run the place. But like, we're going to have you fixing feet in no time. JK, but you know what I mean. Who we got lurking today? I feel like we got some people lurking it out. I think we're going to have to kill this cultist. With this gear, I feel so much more confident fighting these things. We need to set up the, I don't know if R5 can hear us, but I'm curious as if their Discord expires, their link expires, because I'd like to, we can just represent join-empire. Go to the website, it has the link. I think he's doing group stuff. We don't have to bug him. Okay, we found, oh, bro, I have a little... Okay, this is the right way. Whew, okay. I was getting so lost, dude. Let's rest up just in case. Get this mother effing bear off my mother effing shield. Get off my buddy, dude. The enchanting. Chin-cha-ching. Rest up. What was I thinking of it? Careful, Nightshade cultist. Hey, let's be this careful. Get over here, you frickin' guy. This is how I like to be careful. You guys are kind of tough. Tough enough for me to punch in the face. A little bit scary, but I have lay on hands, so don't forget. What does this devout strike do? Let's people have expose. Okay. That's where I've been sullen since 12, killing bears and spiders. Man, what level are you, Absurd? I would love to have you join the group. And come kill things. I'm gonna let you do expose, Gogol, aka H-bomb. Let's see if we can find some folks. Almost 16, but won't be on much longer. Dang it. Perfect level. Gotta be up early. Got you, man. You working this weekend? Oil got changed today, by the way. The car's looking and running good. Hope it does stay good. Knock on wood. Possible chamois coming along. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, sir. Let's keep moving. Keep on trucking. Stay tight, Gogol. You may get ate to death by a bear if you don't. If anyone's in Throne Fast and you would like to... Oh, we'll just wait. Not going to push the item giveaways right now. Invite. Got a chamois. Wow. Oh, bear with me for a second. Get that pun. Thank you for dropping down either way, Absurd. I know that your days can be busy, but you always seem to make it. Onward. Didn't do anything other than play today. I took a nap on the couch with my cat. That's about it. That's a good day, man. A darn good day. I need a day like that. Had a day like that in many moons. Haven't had a cat in many moons either, so. Over the hill and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. Gotta have that cat. Gotcha. We'll put that in your file. Some are, yeah. I don't like all cats. I don't lie. Some are great. Some are very chill. Some dogs aren't that chilly. The ass quality. I'll tell you. Woot, old PC still working. Let's get out. What do you got on that one? It's I think you had good stuff on there. Crazy allergic to cats, but I'll tough it out for a little void cat. For your little void cat, okay. Sounds like a special cat. Alright, first camp taken. GTX 1070, yeah, that's not bad. Not the worst. Setup is actually pretty good, video card wise. Still competes. Camp 2. Is also taken, so we will have to change shards. You got an RX 480? I don't know a whole lot about those cards, so I can't really say how good or bad it is. Garbage. Is that what you're playing on right now? I mean, if it plays Pantheon at all, it's not garbage. Is that what you're currently using, Quality? 1660 Super, that's pretty good. Scene change. So weird how it does that sometimes. Not moving my hand at all. Gonna be making more transitions. I think that good quality streams have good ones. I feel like this should still have the... What do you think? Should we have like a little... A little tiny one? Alright, Teddy's here. Like maybe just a little keyboard action. Old high school buddy was selling a streaming setup for super cheap. Good job. There you go. All right, Teddy's here. Let's shard hop real quick to recruit. BlackRock 0 is where I'm going to recruit, but I'm going to be on 3, Charlie. Black Rock, Black Moon. We knew what you were saying, sure. I knew what you meant. People here. But we could be up here. Okay, wait. This is 0 though. Anyway. Okay. North Camp. I'm going to see if I get any responses before I go. I can do orcs. Recruit a little bit more. Actually, it looks like we have a camp spot here. We could technically camp out of this little spot. H-Bomb, why don't you tell Teddy to go to 0? Because technically, this is a camp spot. Yeah, let's do that. Come to Shard 0, H-Bomb. Yeah, you're not heading back. We were on 1, so you're heading to 0 for the first time. We're trying to give away a copy. We need more people in this stream to do it. You're sitting next to somebody. Reshock. Anyone know how to get tier 2 gear from Necromancer and a weapon? I currently am level 6 naked because I made a warrior, but since I don't have much time to play, I read warrior is the worst case. That's a solo, so that's why I want to change to Necro. I mean, you're gonna get gear as you go do group activities. That's how everyone gets gear at those low levels. You're very low level. If you're naked at level 6, first of all, you don't need tier 2 stuff yet. You just need to get some stuff on. I'll be back in town probably later tonight, so if you're still on and watching, I will say your name and I will give you some stuff. I probably have something for you. Yeah, don't rush ahead too far though. You just need to do group stuff. You just need to do group stuff. You'll get stuff as you do it. The way that gear works in this game is as people get it, they're supposed to announce what kind of stats it has and offer the chance to people to roll. If you're naked, you can roll for just about anything. You can roll for anything that's available. Google just ran past me. It didn't even exist. You don't really want to be needing on stuff that you can't kind of use, but I mean, you can use it. You can need it. No, definitely not. This is its own camp spot. They're down. They're way. I can't even see them. Can't even see these guys. They're so far away. We're good. They aren't even pulling these delicious mobs. Yeah, there's like 3 camps here. They're so far away I can't even see their face. Is Teddy coming? Did you tell Teddy? Okay, I got a group invite sent. Bow, 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 bow. I am going to grab some kind of snack before we get started on this, because once we get started, you don't move. Wizard and Ranger would be sick. Yeah, I would. Mortis said we're so dead because I'm a streamer. We got someone named Fushi. We got H-Bomb Sushi and Fushi. There it is. There it is. Fushi. There's our wizard. All we need now is a ranger. That's how you get to the Discord. They don't want to be in a stream and they left. $43 int on this wizard. Yeah, that's going to be easy as all get out. We have an amazing wizard in this group. We have Enchanter CC. We got H-Bomb trying to get any leftovers from this wizard. Smart move. Smart move. Summoner we lost. Let's see if we can replace the summoner. With gear like this, we just can't lose. I mean, we can. We can definitely lose. I'm not gonna lie. If anyone that's watching the stream wants to join us, hit me up. Like playing with my viewers. Please tell me I did I not bring water? Oh my god. I not have water. H-Mom, you got any spare water? You can trade water. Do you have any? Am I able to raid yet? On here? Thank you, sir. On Twitch? I don't know. We'll try tonight. Should be close. This is our 4th week. It should be around the 30th day. Got it running pretty good. Turned off bells and whistles. Nice. I'm going to go to the Discord. Fire LFG. Got them good chamois buffs. What's up, Al? Secret Agent Al. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Friday, sir. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to grab a snack before we get all started. A chamois cloth. What's up, Ignis, with the number 1? Welcome. Welcome to ice cream time. Got ice cream on my keyboard. Ice cream on keyboard. Leveling out with some folks at Orcs. That's what's up tonight, Al. Ignis, how was your Friday? Eventful? Not event? Fair to middling? Cool, yeah. Ooh, she made it. What are you going to school for? Can you tell us? Brain surgeon? Pretty much brain surgery. Radiology is pretty much brain surgery. Closer than what I do. We need 2 DPS. Igneous, what games are on your radar? Play 'em. Wilds, Monster Hunter Wilds, and Repo. Repo about. MHW Monster Hunter Wilds freaking breaks my PC. That's not good. Horror version of Lethal Company. Okay. Once in a while is Garbo on PC. Runs fine for me. What video card do you have, Absurd? There's a lot of negative feedback, you're saying? I'm at a point where if you like the game, you like the game. Feedback's smoke and mirror jobs. You don't need them. People can make their own judgment. I tell people all the time, just get in. If you like it, cool. If you don't, you know you don't. Monster Hunter seems to always get like firm bit of hate. Kind of weird. But on Steam charts, everyone's playing it. Maybe they aren't kissing the ring or something. All right, chip review time. Better Goods macaroni and cheese chips are freaking amazing. No scathing reviews on that one. So damn good. Better Goods macaroni and cheese chips. This ad is not sponsored. Smoked Gouda mac and cheese chips, all right? Dude, I've ate so many Ruffles cheddar and sour cream, like my insides are a factory of Ruffles cheddar and sour cream. You're just looking out. I'm not in that IOT's fine for me group attitude. What is that? I don't know what the last thing means. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You want things to be elite. Some people are okay with just whatever. I mean, it's subjective, right? Liking something, that word to like is a subjective word where anyone can like whatever they want. That's why I say that smoke and mirror companies, I mean, I understand that people are like outing people for optimization, but at the same time, if someone likes something, they like it. They can like it. They don't have to care what the optimization is like. If you play games that are optimized and you want then that's a good review for you to listen to, I guess. But if it's not, you don't really care. You just like the experience of whatever that game provides. Like, for instance, I played Star Wars Galaxies for a long time. That game was super hated almost the entire time it was out. But it was the experience that I wanted. So when it comes to subjective stuff, if you have a review area, if there's like a place that you like reviews because they match with your subjective behaviors, cool. Then use that. But I've gotten to a point where I'm getting like kind of yeah. Okay, so for you, so you have no dog in this one, right? So it's like, who cares, whatever. But it's like, oh, you just bought this? You shouldn't like it. I'll tell you why. Here's why. In reality, some people buy stuff and they're like, I like this the way it is. This is how I like games. So for me, I'm getting to a point where it's like, I wish reviews almost, I'm not going to say don't exist. It does help people buy what they want to buy. But it's like, man, they just destroy games sometimes. Game might have a, couple things and it's like, bam, you ain't going to even get to make this game anymore. It sucks. Get out of here. It's like, if this game got bad reviews, and it's not optimized at all to me. This game's very poorly optimized in my opinion. What is your opinion of that, Absurd? Do you think this game is optimized in its current state, which I know is very early on? But a lot of games come out early on now. Like almost every game comes out early access nowadays. Like the standard. Like I'm going to be disappointed when Elder Scrolls 6 releases. I never played that series, to be honest. I like having multiplayer games. But they always looked good. ESO looked good. I never played that. But I don't like games that don't have but like certain 6 moves on your bar. But it's like the only way games come out, it seems like, anymore. There's very rarely... There's probably 90% early access games, 10% fine polished games that are, out for consumers to play. It feels like that to me, at least. Maybe I'm wrong. And plus the cash to keep working on, or cash grab and leave. Right? See that too. It's like, here's our early access game. We're going to devote so much time to this game. It's going to be so good when it's fleshed out. And then, never mind. See ya. So in the world of early access being 90% of the games, I can't. That's why I love the whole Monster Hunter Wilds not optimized crowd, because they're the same ones raving about how good it was in beta. Yeah, see, that's kind of what happens. Look, again, I don't care whatever you like's what you like, but that's the point of it. To take grades with grain of salt. You play a game yourself, see if you like it. In my opinion, see, I'm in that. I'm leaning towards that now, but it's almost impossible to get to the game without getting bombarded with reviews. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I was kind of leaning towards saying like they should just get rid of them, because it's so freaking hard to even open the game. Like, I can go to Steam, and before I even get to buying the game, it's like it's already showing me reviews. Maybe I don't want them yet. Maybe I've just I like that franchise, and I'm going to support it no matter what it's like. It's like WWE games. My kid loves those games. I think they're fairly optimized, but I mean, they're always the same, you know? And it's like people just want to support that. We don't even really care if it's any different at all. We just want to keep supporting. Now, this year they're making a pretty massive difference, but for the past like 10, they've been repeats. I don't know. Subjective. We aren't talking about the quality of a game or its content or its reviews therein. I'm talking about the quality of a game. I'm talking about the reviews. Right? I'm talking about like... Okay, so like a game that's just not working on people's machines that are within the recommended system allotment. Is that what you're trying to say? Like, there are people who are having issues playing the game in the... Is that what's going on with that game? People are buying it and then they just can't play it even though they have the requirements. Metrics. Is that... How many reviews does it have? Is that real? Is that number real? Okay, I'm about to have to be the decider here. Let's see. Yeah, where's our Teddy? Definitely nothing that we should be upset about here. This should always remain a friendly conversation of, I think this, you think that. All right, I'm looking it up. I'll be the decider here. I'm the guy who has no... I have nothing in this fight. So I'm going to Monster Hunter Wilds on Steam. Mixed reviews. Let's see what the reviews are looking like. What are people saying? Charlie Brad is not Teddy. I wish he was. We could get him in here. Okay, let's see here. Please collect bug reports. How does the game manage to run perfectly? I'm confirming that right now. Where are you getting that number, Igneous? Yeah, because if I took that percentage, that's not much at all. So I'm wanting to know where that's coming from. Because I'm seeing 22,000 reviews total on Steam, which is not... They even have a benchmark to download. It's 22K reviews now. It was... What? Oh, it was 11K. Oh, you're saying of people playing. So you're saying there's 1.6 million people in game or copies sold. And of that, total reviews are 22,000. Is that what you're saying? So then I'd have to look and see like what's the common percentage. I don't think... Is Teddy watching the stream? Teddy, are you in here? We need you. Where's 1.6 million coming from? I'm going to put an end to this debate using my metric knowledge. Let me tell me where the 1.6 comes from. Okay. So reviews are like polls, right? It depends on the poll data. All right, I'm pulling that up. So there's 1 million players right now. The all-time peak's 1.3 million. Okay. So of the million playing, I'm going to pull up the calculator. We got 22,000 reviews on just Steam. Let's just say, even if you had 100,000 reviews, that's 10% of the population, right? You have to look at how many people typically leave a review in a game, because that'll give you like a response of, are people going out of their way to say how bad this is because there's issues? So I'm going to look and see what the average percentage of reviews are. Ratio of Steam reviews to copies sold. I've done extensive research on this. The median sales review ratio is around 35. So that means 35 to 1. Is that what they're saying? 1 to 35 or whatever, like however you want to look at it. Is that what they're saying? Because if that's the case, I can actually figure out if this is... If I just take Steam reviews and 1.3 million people, which that's not right. There's actually way more copies of that. That's how many people are playing right now. So let's just use that number. So it's 0.1% of the population of active players at 22,000. 0.1%, 0.15% of active people playing, roughly. And that's not completely correct, so I put that in wrong. .169% of peak active players. Peak active, that's a rotating number. That number's not, so I mean, you could really probably multiply that by 3 and be safe. So that's just on Steam. Again, if we up that to 100,000 with active players, it's 10%. See, I just don't think, I think, so is it like the greasiest wheel gets what they want? I mean, I don't like reviews anymore. I don't like reviews anymore. I understand if you have, so like when I worked in my previous industry, we would release major products, internet lines of, we would launch complete lines of business. They even have a benchmark app. But people are saying when it went from open beta to launch, they're having issues. So yeah, like you have issues when Windows updates sometimes, not everyone's works. There's just such a large amount of people. This has got such a, I don't know, man. I think that amount, that percentage that we're talking about here on just using that data, which not all 22,000 of them were bad. I think it is shit for, right. Yeah, it's, some people are having a bad experience. And they can also get refunds. Steam. I think that the internet has given a pedestal for people to vent their issues. And so therefore, like, okay, here's the saying that we had in my previous industry. No one ever is going to call to say thank you. No one's ever going to call to say thank you. Just let that echo for just a second. No one's ever going to call to say thank you. Now, there's always some nice people when it comes to reviews that are just going to try to build a community. Like, I'm that kind of person. I like to try to build communities. But most people are not going to call to say thank you. They're only going to call to be pissed off. So I think reviews have turned into this, like, it really sucks for good games. I would love to see how it performs in real time. But just think of that. No one ever calls to say thank you. Corby, you lurking, dude? You lurking it up there, Corby? Yeah. No one's going to call to say thank you. I see you hiding in there. What's up, Corby? We missed you, man. I'm glad you joined when you can. Corby, you have a good Friday? We're all here. All right, let's get beginning. But yeah, I just think that, you know, if you like it and it's a Steam game, get it, play it. If you don't like it, within 2 hours, you can just get rid of it. Man, I had a long day, but it wasn't a bad day, right? So energy got expended, but it wasn't a bad day. Corby, check out these transitions before I start this. Look at this. Womp. 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 Whoop. Whoop. What do you think about that, man? You like it? It looks good, doesn't it? All right, are we ready? In transition, they look good. I'm really happy, man. We got to do what we got to do to make people want to come back, you know, and support this channel. Let's check this group out. I love that Paladins have that Death Knight style pool like you have on WoW. Yeah, Corby, I know you're only interested, it seems like, in the Pantheon streams. Just know that I will always have a Pantheon stream. But I am going to be diversifying here and there because I just know that I know how games go. All right, Quality. Take it easy, buddy. Have a good night, man. Good group. Oh, we need a set. Okay, I should have said I know you're specifically against WoW streams, which I know you're not interested in that content. Just come for the people, man. That's what I'm going to tell people. Look, I'm going to play whatever, but like, if you want to show up just because we're going to have those conversations that you might want to be a part of, might not. Had a little bit of a tense moment with the previous conversation we were talking about when it comes to our likings or disliking of how game reviews are and stuff like that. But I mean, that's what we're here for. We don't just have like rainbow conversations all the time, like just sunshine and rainbow conversations all the time. We'll have you've had friends before, I'm assuming everybody who's in here. You fight with your friends sometimes. I don't want it to be considered a fight, but I mean, it's okay to have disagreements. It's okay to have other opinions, and I hope that don't turn into disagreements. So that's the thing. You should be able to have your own opinion of things without it being a squabble, if you will. But yeah, we're going to play, I think tomorrow we're going to do WoW, and then the day after we're going to do Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I want you guys to dictate what my character does, and I hope you guys dictate it in a unorthodox way where it's dangerous or absurd, because that would be fun. Because I think he can say some pretty dumb stuff and get himself into some trouble. That game's all about like how you speak through the dialogues screens. Corby, have you ever said what you do on stream? I think you've told me specifically. But what did you do all day? What's your day look like? Let's see what our goals are looking like here. We got things to work on. See, the giveaways, they're not long-term solutions, it seems like. Short-term, it'll get you to a certain point. But I think it's going to be the next time I play a new game or something like that where people are... I think people who want it have already got this game, I'll say that. So I'm at some point going to have to pivot and change the giveaways to something else, which I hate that. If I'm going to try to increase the stream longevity as far as keeping it fresh and funded to do things. Stay-at-home dad, army vet, fake tea parties, telephone calls, cookie eating, fake food. Man, that's good stuff. I'm glad you're able to do that. As I've said before, thank you for your service. We need more dads that can do stuff like that in this world of worlds. Oh man, yeah, I haven't had a 3-year-old in a long time. I've got a 9-year-old, an 11-year-old, and a 15-year-old, and the 15-year-old's a girl, and the rest are boys. But I remember my little girl. She's not anymore. Now she's a antisocial teenager who sits around and she's fine. She's very social with me, but she does not like. She is a handful. We took her to a meetup today to meet kids and stuff. And there was another girl that was 15 there, and they literally sat there and didn't say a word. Meanwhile, my 9-year-old and 11-year-old just talking to everybody, meeting everybody's kids and doing whatever they want. But man, I was like, y'all could just go walk off and talk about how we're bad parents and all this stuff like you want to. My wife's like, we're not bad parents. I'm like, I know, but teenagers always think we are. I'm about to die. Mob with haste self buff, was that an HC? X-Masters are tough. Good job on the enchantment. Will do, man. Thank you for lurking. Good job on the 2-pool team. We got a good group going. Look how good everything looks, Corby. No more lag. Corby's an OG. No more lag, just beautiful sights. Yeah. It looks good. We're playing on high quality. I think everything's pretty cranked up for the most part. It's not as good as it could be, you know. I'm sure it'll always be a little bit better. But looks good enough to me. I cripped my pants. Someone said. H-Bomb said, oh, we got to be careful of this guy. Get away from the ledge. He will bonk you. The only reason I want to get partner at this point is to be able to go to TwitchCon. I think that'd be fun. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be. I don't know. I just want to do it. I like taking vacations anyway, so why not take one where I can go meet other streamers and say, hey, how do y'all do this? I talked to a few streamers on here, and they do tell me all their little tricks and stuff, and that's always fun to me. We're going headset free. Weighing my head down. How do you got a big enough head? Lost Hub family, how's everything going? You guys making your way? Who you playing with, Kay? Who you playing with? Okay. Oh yeah, the fisherman's one. Almost died. No! Don't do that. What? Huh? You not had it today? I thought you had your phone earlier. Set a timer. I think it was right. Feels so good playing the paladin. I haven't played the paladin in so long. Accidentally aggro the burglar. Uh-oh. Don't do that. He may rob you. Just showed him and ran to the nearest yard. Yeah, there you go. Use those tactics. We've got a good orc group, eh, H-Bomb? If you can respond while we're doing this. With that clean transition. Pretty solid indeed. Honestly, I wasn't expecting a slow to work. I was thinking to sack myself so she lived. Good job. Would be a good husband. You take the XP loss, not her. Good stuff. Man, I'm loving the quality on the stream, guys. Taking it in right now. No XP loss yet. Very good. Really enjoying the quality. If you're here for free items, exclamation 123. If you're here for trying to win a free game, exclamation enter. Rules, exclamation giveaway. You can find out the rules. Oh, I should have interrupted that. My bad, guys. Oh. Ooh. We almost got feared again. We will try to raid tonight. We're going to try to raid someone. Did we clear the camp? My God. We cleared the camp. God, go, go. Enchant the skull splitter. Good job. That's why you like having an enchanter in your group, everybody. See that beautiful purple pendulum hovering right over here? You want to have an enchanter. But why? Why do I want an enchanter? Well, look at that right there. Gotta keep this, keep your skull splitters aimed away from your group. They will, I think the French say, fuck you if you don't. And pardon my French. Quit it. Two. I want to get back over. Done again. Good job. Good job, team. Indeed. Past the stables to the E. What happened? Stop and watching? That's what I was gonna say. Okay, they aren't pulling. I deal with them, but pulling. Good tanks keep the back to the DPS. If you keep the back of the mob to the DPS, they just naturally do more damage. Simple EverQuest logic stuff. We got some gloves. See if anyone needs them. Not bad leather. Really not bad leather. Strength, agility, it's great for a ranger. Good piece of tier 2, I'd say. Oh, we got 2. Show your group the backs. And I'm really enjoying this paladin right now. It's go-go's time to loot. Over there fighting a damn skeleton. Didn't even see it. EQOA. Wonder what their guild name is. EverQuest of no clue. You guys know, and this goes to everybody, I've gotten compliments about our community. Isn't that cool? People said we had a really good community. Just a quick thank you. Thank you for being a part of this community. EverQuest Online Adventures. There you go. But thank you guys for being here. I really do look forward to talking to you guys, catching up, seeing how things are going. You're welcome. It was one of the first PlayStation 2 games that hooked up to 56K. Man, you know what else hooked up to 56K? Tony Hawk. One of the Tony Hawk games. I think it was Tony Hawk 2. There were some good games that hooked up to 56K. That was a little unknown, a very underused accessory for the PlayStation. That modem connector. Played some Tony Hawk. I can't believe I didn't know EverQuest Online Adventures was on PS2. Thought it was so cool for on the PS2. I did too, man. If I remember correctly, I know in the Dreamcast it like connected to it, but wasn't it a USB modem that you could buy for the PlayStation? It didn't actually connect, it just plugged into the USB. If I'm not mistaken. You had to buy a US Robotics 56K modem. That's what I had. I had a US Robotics 56K modem, external modem, the USB one. That's what I had. Red. It was red. I remember the whole thing. Dang. Good memory, huh? See if I can find it. Bones off them. It was black and red. Okay, so it had something physically attached to. I know for a fact. I think I knew that it existed, but I don't think I could afford that. And I bought a external US Robotics 56K modem, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was black and red. I bought so many little doodads like that for consoles over the years. I could be wrong, but oh crap. But I do believe that's what I used. It was a external. I think the port on it was like a printer USB cable. It was the one that had the big end. We're gonna look it up in just a second. Use another one of our features for having stream the way it is, which is our ability to look stuff up. Like this. I can still see my stream on my game too, just FYI. That kind of looks like it. That kind of looks like it. I think I'm thinking of an external. Maybe it was this. I'm thinking of an external Ethernet adapter that I used to use for something else. But I know I had an external. Still have the PS2 with the modem in the back, actually. Sweet. You should take a picture. I think I remember they made that, and I was like, oh, I can't afford that. I think I had something like this. Anyway, I digress. But I think I had something like that. Right there. What about them transitions, though? Right? Was that not cool? Did you not for a split second think you're watching, like, I don't know, big streamers' names? But like a big streamer? Specifically and only for EQ08. I think it was going to be big. Yeah. Why wouldn't you think that? Kuzan. Good to have you. How's the family? How's everything going, Kuzan? How's your Friday? We're just talking old peripherals. PS2 peripherals for connecting it to online play with our 56K modems. Hear the story. What's your Friday story? We've been talking Friday stories tonight. If you want, you don't have to. Want to leave it at the door? Leave it at the door. It's up to you. We're talking very old school. I was even thinking about my Dreamcast having that 56 going on to play Phantasy Star Online. What y'all know about that? This is the modem I'm talking about, Kuzan. This is for the PS2. I think I used that white one in the top left there. Super clean transitions I enjoy doing. That Thornsteel mace. Dreamcast was amazing, man. It really did have so much potential. I hated that it didn't, you know, I don't know if it was a review thing with it or not, but it didn't get the player base. But man, playing those games that it had available to it, so good. Phantasy Star Online was fun. They had the VMU was really cool for kids. I had two 56K phone lines too, man. Or two phone lines as well. With you did wait? Did you somehow daisy chain or do some kind of craziness to have both connected? I always dreamt of that. Ooh, man, nice. It pulled 128 on one machine for one download. Not like anything other than that, right? Is that what you were doing? I wonder how hard that was. How hard was that? Is it as simple as we think? You just had two connected? It figured it out? I made it a big deal in my head that it'd be difficult. I think I made it impossible in my mind. Well, he didn't have... you're saying you did not have ISDN. You had two 56K modems running simultaneously, correct? Not talking ISDN, right? Because that's not. I knew that was possible. I knew it had two channels, like Slacks is talking about. You'll bring Slacks out of the woodwork, start talking about this kind of stuff. Yeah, man, I want to see this. I dreamt of that. I was like, man, I want to put them together where I could get pictures of Jenna Jameson quicker. If you know, you know. I can get one LOL. Come on, guys. That's funny. Dance, stop. What about going to Blockbuster and getting 30-day free AOL keys and making new username and email each time because you're too young to pay for parents and won't pay? Yeah. I had people that told me that they would burn stuff onto those CDs, and those were ROMs. Read only, you know, not RAMs. Which, what were they called? RAMs. CD RAMs back then. Remember those? The cartridge CD things that you could rewrite? Then there's just CDR, RW, CD RAM. So my first computer was a Cyrix 33 megahertz processor on a 380. It was a 386. It had 4 megabytes of RAM. And it had a 14.4 modem. That was the first computer that I had built with the help of my mom. So I jumped past 9.6 baud and all those little modems. I got to 14.4. I mean, what kind of luxurious thing was that? Sorry, it wasn't US robot. That's fine. I don't care what it was. I'm just interested in how it's done. 14.4. Man, Fushi pulls, dude. Two phone jacks. Diamond Multimedia. Oh, yeah, I remember them. Diamond was good. Those were considered expensive. Had 2 phone jacks. Dang. Was it ISDN? Was it an ISDN modem? I think it was ISDN modem. You're making me think ISDN. Maybe it wasn't though. I have no clue. Gave you 128K as long as your phone lines were a true pair. Had to make sure you didn't have a common ground, which was done fairly often. Not waste copper. I want to see the modem. You can find it. I want to see it. I want to see that beautiful device. I know you probably can't send the link in here, but are you in the Discord, Kuzan? Do you even use Discord? If you do, join that Discord. Give me that link. It was expensive too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You doubled the speed of us downloading JPEGs. You think they're not going to make that expensive? Even my dad, who had he hates to this day, he hates electronics, doesn't know how to turn a computer. He was like, they're going to get you hooked and they're going to up the speed. And the higher the speed, the more expensive it's going to be. And he was technically right about certain parts of that during that growth phase. Is ISDN ringing a bell? Does that ring any bells to you? Depending on what part of the country you lived in, ISDN might have been available. Two standard lines from telco. Okay. I made that impossible in my head. I was like, there's no way. Back then, it was hard to find stuff, you know? It was hard to find details out. There wasn't like endless plethoras of people playing stuff. I need to join a well, the thing about streaming, you gotta have viewers to be up on the top. We're top 4 right now, not complaining. But man, if you join someone else's stream while they're playing and they have a decent amount of viewers too, it doubles your viewer count. Or it adds whatever they have, I should say. Not doubles. My first computer is a Timex Sinclair 1000. That sounds old as hell, Kuzan. I told you mine. Cyrex processor and a 386 motherboard. The 386 processor, you know, whatever. 4 megs of RAM. You remember the speeds or anything on that thing? 8K. Ugh. I had 4 megabytes. I did own one of the first laptops with 512, I think it was. Wait. It was like 4K or something. Tape backup. Yeah, gross. But cool, man. It was cool stuff. When I went to electronics in college, when I went to college for electronics, I got to see actual bits and punch cards and looking wafers, and there's an article that I'm in the paper in for the local college, and I'm messing with oscilloscopes and stuff. I've seen the oldest stuff that there is. Tapes were new compared to bits on a board. Used to have a bit magnet with a little piece of copper wire on it. I had a zip drive and later in life. I loved that thing. Never had a tape. I don't think. Might have dilly-dallied with one or something, but I didn't really have one that I used. My grandma bought me a Dell Pentium 3. Oh man, yeah, Dell Pentium 3. Those were great. I remember the Pentium. I had a Pentium 1, a Pentium 2, a Pentium 3. Zip 7. I know there were like 100 megabyte zip discs. Black and white, yeah. 2D2, Wrath of the Lich King. Dang, man, that Pentium 3 lasted you. It was just a regular cassette tape, so it wasn't like one of those. There's multiple kinds of tapes, I remember. There would be like Memorex cassette tapes. High fidelity. Pentium 3, man. A Pentium 3 was like sought after. Third. Memorex. Use Memorex. We're not sponsored by Memorex, by the way, everyone. Dude, the Pentium 3 though, so they had like the 1 and it was like a regular chip, you know, put in like, remember the 2s? Does anyone remember Pentium 2s? How they looked? They were like $2,500. Wasn't super spoiled in general, but she blew it out of the water for me in that one. Yeah, dude, Pentium 3's setup was, you got spoiled that time. You might not have been spoiled always, but that time you got spoiled. Anyone who had a Pentium 3 got to a Pentium 3 level. I felt like I got one too, man. I'm in the same boat. Had a Pentium 1. The 2 was so weird looking. I don't know if anyone remembers Pentium 2s in here, but the Pentium 2 had a distinct advantage in WoW PvP. I would lag very slightly when someone would enter the screen. Oh man. Yeah, those little warning lags. I've had those sometimes recently. certain games. Not anymore. Not anymore with this stuff. Now that we boosted the system performance. I gotta say this. The one thing I really like about this new stuff is it's just running so much cooler, I can tell. Fans aren't like... Right now the fans are going pretty good, but GPU temperatures are under 55 centigrade and the hotspot 47 on the GPU. I love that. Like super hot running. See the new cars in it? The 9070 for $599. That's going to get scalped instantly. Yes, I saw it. I was told to send this card back and get it. But I'm over it at this point. I got what I got. I'm going to enjoy it. Old River Dolphin. I don't know what a River Dolphin is. Are you talking about the 9070? Absurd. Yeah, I did. I definitely saw the price and everything, but I feel like it's going to get scalped instantly. So to even think that I could get one is... What do you think? You think it's going to get scalped instantly? People are going to sit at Micro Centers everywhere and pre-order the crap out of it? Or should I send this thing back and wait? That's the name of the chipset, River Dolphin? Okay. Is it really? That's a strange one. The one I'm using right now, the chipset's Ada Lovelace. Oh man, you believe... I'm pretty gullible when it comes to that because of the names that they usually have. They're kind of like that. River Dolphin sounds legitimate. River Dolphin sounds acceptable. Oh, you got that River Dolphin chipset, dude? Ah, sweat. Yeah, dude. It's got like 15,000 tensors, bro. Computer cores, for sure. I remember it was back in the day, people didn't talk like that. It was, you didn't even know about that kind of stuff. You rarely could bring it up if you did. Oh, nice River Dolphin, dude. $599 for the 9070 from AMD. Really good price, though. That will be my goal one of these days. Right now, we're just going to be thankful for what we've got. We're going to stop. I'm going to try to stop being buyer's remorsey about this because it's the worst time in the world to be buying chipsets of any kind. NVIDIA or AMD. But hey, I got something. Seems like a good card. It'll get me through what I want to get through. It's playing all the games I want to play on super high settings. And when the next big thing comes out, it would have to be an MMO. I don't play, AAA games very often. I'm going to play Kingdom Come a little bit, but it seems like it runs like butter already. Let's wish I could whistle. Flash whistle in this game. I've heard people do it, I thought. But whom knows? Got my deal level 10. Wow, what a difference one level makes. Yep, that 10 jump. That's the challenge. Whooshy. Yeah, the Pentium 2s I remember looking weird. The 3s were awesome. Man, I love those 3s. And then after the 3s, there was the 4. The Celeron got thrown in there somewhere, sadly. Still use that title. That's like the worst. Might be getting a rep here in a minute. B3 to an i7, 2600K Sandy Bridge. The Xbox 360 after Wrath of Lich King, all the way to Diablo 3 coming out. Built my 26 for D3. Yeah. I'm refurbishing Macs with those 2400 series i5s and i7, or yeah, I think it's just i5s. Yeah, people still play D3. Sandy Bridge was a dope processor. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You may want to look up my first computer. Was my first actual was something my dad built that I could play Diablo on. Man, I remember playing Diablo on. I had a 66 megahertz processor. See what's in there. Love you too. Friend gave me his Sony Vaio PCV70. I had a 3DFX Voodoo 5000. I had a Voodoo 3000. I had a Voodoo 5000, and then I traded the 5000 for a skateboard. Voodoo 5000s right now go for like $1,300 on eBay. Just FYI. Because they're classic pieces. Traded it for a fucking skateboard. They do super servers with fresh gaskets. Do they really? I believe it, actually. Those things were way better back then. Yeah, skateboard tricks I'm not going to be doing on stream. It's because they get like, I'll get banned for being too extreme on Twitch. So, probably got to lay low on the board. Not a big boarder on stream, man. IRL stream of only boarding. I'm like, Ollie, ow, my back hurts. Check this out, Ollie. Check this out, Brakes skateboard. How do you know? I'm gonna grind that. Yeah, I was good on the try to roll down the road straight line without falling. and try to ollie and land. I got a DL who's going to replace me when he gets here. Then I'm going to look at classic parts. Taking a game break for a minute to look at classic parts. You guys put me on a tangent. I think I played Diablo on a 60. So, Corby, that Vio is probably good, right? I remember Vios being like, that was like the word that made you go, oh, that's not. I wish I could afford a Vio. Yeah, I remember that whole name brought with it a certain. Top flight stuff. What 3DFX card did you have? Opening packs to try to pull. What are those cards from? Are those from Magic? Oh, those cards. Is that MTG? Okay, it is. Yeah, I got some MTG cards. I'll show you in just a second. Necro and give away some stuff. Actually, still do giveaways while I'm looking at stuff. Either split a pizza for $3.80 or get a pack. We should play Magic on a spell table, man. I do that every once in a while. I need to do it. I haven't done it in a while. Spell tables where you use a webcam, aim it down to your playmat. Play Magic with 4 people. Commander. Go play Commander. Bought way too much Magic stuff recently to not play it. Still enjoy it. I don't know what that is. What is that? Are you fucking with me? Are you fucking with me, man? That's a real thing. Here for pre-items, exclamation 1, 2, 3 in the chat. Press follow. I don't want people to stop watching me. Countries open source multi-platform playing table. Okay, yeah. I'll look into it. I like spell tables through Wizards of the Coast, so it's through Wizards of the Coast. Just like, yeah. Really easy. I just pop on, do it. Boom. That's cool. What is bizarre? Go to the Discord if you haven't. Starting to get a good little community there. It's an asynchronous board builder PvP PvE card game. Really? I will look into that. That sounds sweet. It's Crip's main game. I don't know who Crips is. Asynchronous board builder PvP PvE card game. PvE. I don't. Enlighten me. Anyone want free items that's in this chat right now? Any lurkers sitting here going, I could use free item? I'd like to hear from you. Someone want free stuff? Let me know. What are you again, Kuzan? Going to the bank to see what I've got. Blood inlaid? I can't do it, Loogies. Anything DL-ish? I'll see what I got. I want to say no. I'm being honest. What's up, Loogies? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming back. You are a regular. You are a frequent flyer. What do you think, guys? Goals view like this when we're playing games, so we remind people of how good or bad we're doing? Or do you just like it where it's clean like this? Nothing but chat in my face. Goals view or other view? What do you think? What do you think is going to be better for the stream? There's a what do you like and there's a what do you think is going to be better for the stream. So let me hear what do you like and what do you think is going to be better for the stream. Got these transitions now. When used correctly. Incorrectly, they look like I didn't pay anything and I did everything myself except for the border around this, which Upham did. While actively gaming the clean minimal when just chatting the whole setup. Okay, gotcha. So do you think that this screen, Corby, I'm just curious on more feedback. Feedback is good. Should this one have goals present? And should this one have goals present? Punch Monkey! Thank you for the follow. Jesus. Mistake was made. Sorry for your ears, guys. A little too high on the... Yeah, that feedback was rough. Get your stuff, check it later with the piano. Sure. The search engine, no. You're out, Lost? But. Maybe with search, I don't know on that one. I like the clean. I mean, I really do, but I just feel like... I don't know. Oh, whoa, it says the Village of Avelia. I like it. Okay, man. Have a good night, buddy. We'll see you next time. Get some good sleep. If you're checking bank, I'll buy any extra fighter gear you have with what money I have. I would give you whatever. I don't take people's stuff unless they want to donate it. So I wouldn't make you buy it. I'm out too. This work week kicked my butt. Yeah. Have a good night, guys. Thank you for everything that you do for the stream. I'll see you next time. Well, first of all, Punch Monkey, are you talking about warrior stuff? But thank you for following too. We appreciate you. Let's see what we got. Level 12 warrior. Alright, I got something for you instantly. I seen. The bazaar looks cool. I'm going to check it out here in just a second. Come to the bank, Punch Monkey. What's your in-game name? It's super fun. I'm listening. Punch Monkey is Punch Monkey. Gotcha. Oh, I got something. Ooh, I got something. What's your damage on your weapon? Yeah, I got you something, buddy. I got you something. 2.9. Oh, that's not bad. Do you have good wrists? As you will now. Alright, come on. I'll give you some wrists. Punch Monkey. That punchy monkey. It's also hard as nails. I'll look at it here in just a minute. Take a giveaway break and just give some stuff away. Talking about. Let me know when you get here, man. I'll check this stuff here in a little bit. Play Vanessa, don't bother with Pig until way later. And you're speaking, do I have any two-handers? Let me see. I have no damn clue what I'm talking about yet, but I think I will soon. They fixed the bankers. They put them back behind where they belong. Joy, sir. Darn good bracers. All yours for free. I looking the same, but you can't even see the helmet. Did they fix the... Oh, they did fix the helmet bug, didn't they? Yeah, I see your helmet. You like it? What do you think, man? I look like a paladin you'd want to F with. You're very welcome, buddy. Thank you for the follow. I hope to see you more than just this time. Some people come in just because they want a free thing. If I see you more than once, you become a regular. I like having conversations with people. Thank you, buddy. I like the way I look, too. It's pretty cool. Keep grouping, man. You'll get like this. Keep grouping. If you're here for free items, exclamation 123 in the chat. All you gotta do is type exclamation 123. 2 handers for Kuzad. Let me see. Man, I had a good one yesterday, Kuzad. Damn. Dumb. The Bizarro made a 3-5-25. Okay. Maybe I could. Absurd. Just like this. Sure, I'd have options. I got something that's okay. What do you have right now, Kuzan? Lay it on me. What you got? Well, what do you have? 2 one-handers? Is that what you're trying to say? What are the damages on them? I've got a main hand ethereal great axe, 1 strength, 1 stamina, 15 physical damage, 4.1 delay. I need some donations. I do have some 13 armor, 1 strength, 1 charisma boots. I do have... Thornstill's probably better than what I have. Ever seen Super Auto Pets or Backpack Bells? It's similar nation, but way more going on. I've seen neither of those. You make me feel like I don't know anything about computers or video games. Which ever claimed to be someone who does know a lot about stuff. Watch Crypt play a few games. I will. Might watch it here. No worries. I'm pretty good with this guy. Are you by bank? I am by the bank. I don't know what shard. I think I'm on shard 0. Need to go to shard 1. Do you want that 2-hander? I think yours is better. There's Wag. Okay. Well, with Paladin, you really want to run a shield, I'd be honest, if you're planning on tanking. Which I could probably make you one of the starter shields if you want one. I would recommend a shield for a Paladin. Okay, gotcha. I got you. Love seeing that beautiful diamond, that first by your name. I'm on 0 right now. I'm about to go to 1 though. If you want to meet me there, that's fine. Currently on 0. Can go to 1 if you want. It's up to you. And I've really been enjoying working on these old Macs too. We're talking about old computers. I'm working on Mac Minis. People just love talking about these too. These Mac Minis are pretty cool. They can do a lot still. They just don't get a lot of love. I'm on 1 and headed for bank. Yeah, okay. Heading to 1. Their name is Pig. Is that their name?
When looking at you.
Whoa there, buddy. Whoa there. Pygmalion. You guys and your ARPGs. I played them back in the day, but I just, for whatever reason, I can't get back into them nowadays. MMOs changed me, man. They changed me, man. Let me know when you get here, Kuzan. Drink water, everybody. Short dwarven legs. Dwarven legs. Allow me to master. Probably gonna hook you up some stuff, then just chill. Go do some WoW. I don't know yet. Not sure yet. And the viewership for Pantheon has dropped dramatically, and I feel like it's going to pop back up though when Druid comes out. Thoughts? Why is the Pantheon community dropping in viewers? I think. It's overall, not just me. I'm not just looking at my own numbers going, my numbers are dropping. It's like, it's just an overall thing. They're about the same. Not players, viewers on Twitch. Not talking player count. I'm talking viewer count. The Twitch viewership has dropped 100%. Not that it dropped 100%. It definitely has gone down. It used to be around, I mean, at the very beginning, it was in the thousands. Now it's like right now, currently on a Friday, it's at 124 total viewers across all everyone. 124 viewers. Nostalgia's used up. Need more content in game. I think you're right. I think that's right. Where does a Twitch guy like me pivot during this moment, though? You know, I'm playing hardcore just because I wanted to enjoy. Currently, still want to enjoy. It is a niche game for sure. 100%. And it will have its niche following regardless of what the Twitch viewers are looking like. But as it just looking at it from a Twitch standpoint, I just run in here. Get in here. Kidding me? Been able to get in this whole time. Older crowd already in bed on a Friday. Possible. Yeah. We're at midnight, yeah. Almost at Crossroads. I'm ready. Well, boys, I'm definitely happy with the internet connection and the video card for the most part. It's helping out a lot. They need to fix my billing. Trying to charge me double. Bow. While we're waiting. Pantheon 2. Look how strange this processor looks. What a weird looking processor. It was like enveloped in it felt like a cartridge. Anyone have any of these? Corby, do you have one of these? Had a plug. Isn't that a weird processor? Look, it was like this. There you go. That's a good picture of it. Processor went into a board that you plugged in. Premium 1, regular processor. Premium 3, regular processor. Oh, wait. Let's see, you could use them like that too. Yeah. LGR, what's that? Maybe that does ring a bell. That does ring a bell. What is it? Tell me so I can not. I don't want to look at the wrong thing. Oh no, I have no clue. No clue who that is. You know way more about stuff and things than I do. See if we can find a Cyrix 33 megahertz. Look at this whole thing. That's it. That's exactly it. That right there is the first processor I ever had. Used and abused. Yeah. Big ass fins indeed. This thing right here, man. That was it. I believe they had a 66. I think it was also Cyrix. Or no, I think it was a penny. Oh, yep, that's it. 686. Look at that. A 686. Remember how that was like to have a 686? That was big time. You were like, I went from a 386 to a 486 to a 586 to a 686. But all the pins straight and still work. Oh yeah, you could definitely rebend these. Dude, a 680. That was. Yeah, that was like the holy grail. What motherboards did a Pentium 3 go on? Or a 4? Is that a 686? Guess look, the ISA ports, regular PCI ones. That looks like the memory slots. RAM. Yeah, dude. Oh man, those boxes bring back memories, don't they? 533 megahertz system bus. That box right there, definite memories. You had a Pentium 4, you were like floating. You walked around, you were so powerful. Supporting hyper threading technology. Look how crappy these 3DFX Voodoo cards looked in hindsight. Voodoo 5. Yeah, okay, so Voodoo 5, 6,000. AGP card. Okay. Wow. I remember saving all my money, which was when I was 15, to buy a Voodoo 2 graphics. Yeah. Look at that one. You didn't have this though, man. 4 fans, little tiny baby fans on it. I had a Voodoo, I want to say a 5,000 kind of thing. That makes sense. I had this one right here. Yep. Voodoo 5, 5,000 AGP. They did. Look at them. Look at that. That was cool. Eyes like that. What is this one? Is this? Oh, that was a 5500 PCI. Look at that, dude. Better graphics than the games would even have. Don't you remember all these colors that came in? Like, dude, 65 megabyte dual chipset SLI. $2,000, guys. It's 2 grand. Jump change. 2 grand. You get yourself one of these beautiful cards. That's it. 2 Gs. I kill the music. Whoops. Oh, Kuzat here. You can. Do you want something cool for your warrior, death knight, paladin? Which one do you have that you want something cool for? Because I forgot I got something for you. You guys play Tribes? Not the right one. Here you go. Ice Fang. Tribes 2, man. That's what you had to have that 3DFX Voodoo 5000 for. Very nice, isn't it? Ice Fang. Didn't have that for a while. Okay, the Bazaar. Is that what I was hearing about earlier? The Bazaar? Loading. Closed beta begins October 30th, 2024. What is this? It doesn't look... Is this good? Good, Absurd? Watch this trailer. Absurd, you still here? Is this what you're talking about? This is the Bazaar? Not showing any gameplay footage at all. Let's see. Here's that Pygmalion guy.
What's up, guys? It's Raynet back with another update. Today, I'm going to show you a bit of the process of designing the look of Pygmalion. Some of you might remember in an old update video,
Is he
I was flipping through
this guy?
sketches of potential merchant characters for our game. We knew that we wanted one of the playable classes to be a merchant, and the question was, what kind of merchant is it, and what should they look like?
He reminds me of the guy who played their most recent
Pig merchant to be the one that we
clown, It the Clown.
We really took that to heart.
Remember that guy?
We've been hard at work on this character ever since. Here's a bit of the story behind Pygmalion.
He looks like he's about to freaking turn into It the Clown to me. What's up, Polaris? Yeah, Skarsgård. I want to see some gameplay. Like, before I... Is there about to be gameplay in that?
What's up, guys? We're supposed to be
Just design
I'm a
footage.
fan of it in the video. Like seeing the process of how we got to this point.
He's like, y'all float down here. That game's a magical mystery. Okay, so we really don't get to know what it is. Huh? Okay. Where's Absurd at? Why aren't you walking me through this, Absurd? Sort of like a card game. Oh. A card game? I have a card game. It's called Magic the Gathering. I'm just kidding. If you like it, play it. I think this worked for a PS2. See, look, I'm buying these Mac parts and stuff. Had to buy a fan today. You can just watch dial-up sounds. Oh, this video is like... Look at that. Like you're connected at 33,000 baud. Internet options. We had all these options, man. We didn't even know what we had. Game Spy. GameSpy. The days. Like a card game, huh? I remember GameSpy from the original Rainbow Six days, yeah. GameSpy was used for AVP, I think. Rogues. I really enjoyed those games, that era of games. Felt like they were huge. The games felt like you were massive. They made you feel like you were just in this massive world. I could go for some Rainbow Six Siege, to be honest, every once in a while. Rainbow Six Siege, it was fun to me. Probably not gonna be on much longer until everyone's had a long day. Tips shows. Enjoyed talking with you guys as I always do. We start going a little crazy in here, it'll pump me up, but I feel like we are approaching maximum line here. Getting tired, I can tell. I can tell when my stream whoa. We get a little sleepy sleeps. I'm not sure if I'm leaving yet, but I can tell that we're hitting that time. That we always have like a little peak we hit. I'm gonna try to give out one more thing here. All right, the 80s that I'm not leaving yet. I might here in a minute. Things could go crazy. All right, dude. Let's try to raid real quick. Actually, you know what? We're gonna try to raid. Let's see if we can raid. We got 12 people. Not bad. Okay, bye. See if we can raid. Wax is in okay, bye. We're gonna raid. We're gonna try to raid this guy. Faction. Factional. Factional. There it is. Raiding. All right, guys. Take it easy. Raid these fools. See this raid response.
this is our first time catching this particular camp. Oh, that's you, Bazzini? Here, how do I do this?
All right, y'all. Take it easy.
Okay.
Have a good night.